over Metarian to get here into the loser side of top 8. The 2 over here with KI Digital. KI Digital was playing very unorthodox team, Frieza Beerus 18, so able to get over that challenge. And Act coming in here with a lot more games being played than Flux. 2-1 over Zon, 2-0 over Hectic Gamer, lost 2-1 to Tented, 2 over Illusion, Semi-Hana Sama, and Slay to get here. What a run, and FluxWave already off to that big 21 start that we're used to of Bardock. Jesus, I couldn't even finish a monologue before he was dead.
God damn, that's like all I can really say about that. I was watching it the whole time, but it was just like, oh, that was cool.
It's just a horror show that was happening.
We got Brawley.
Battle of the big boys into the corner we go, and I'm dying to see some armor mirrors here at mid-screen.
I mean, if Act can even possibly wake up and do something before they can even do some armor, because this character's gone.
Out of the window so far. Don't want to commentators curse it, but we're working on a purpose right now.
I mean, yo, this is a hero character for a hero comeback right here. So, I mean, if you want to see somebody do it, it's probably regular ass Goku. But it's not like the FluxWave right now.
It has been just a one-way ticket to pain right now, and who better to bring you there? Then Broly not watching out for the Dragon Rush on the assist. What a mix-up. Just going for the stop, keeping it nice and simple there. Doesn't want to come out the resources until it can kill it, looks like.
I mean, he's got the same jump. The thing is because Sparking is out, basically he can only get hard knockdowns here. It's going to be super hard to kill him.
Oh my goodness.
And that should definitely do it now. He doesn't have enough health to be able to recover it all at this point.
And this is a lot of damage coming in from the skies. Oh! Just enough. And that was
I hope so, because this is his loser's bracket life. This is his chance to get in the money, so we're gonna check that out right here with Gohan getting a much better start than previous.
Right, he's gonna get this she-devil of a round starter into the corner. He does not, and opts to bring in Goku instead.
I definitely think that wasn't an accident. I think that was just the classic where you accidentally hit forward plus while you're trying to run.
When you, yep, exactly. Just won the assist. And talk about a feels bad moment when he had the adult train possibly on the tracks, pushing her to the corner with a couple knockdowns, had the assist, and oh my goodness, he wants some of Goku.
Yeah, that's gonna come back to haunt him by accidental switch.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Not another one!
Oh wait, this is Winners? Sorry, my bad.
No, this is the loser side of the bracket.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, I'm almost certain we always start with losers.
Yep, this is first round of losers, and Act 60-61 down to 2 characters already, and he could possibly already be out.
I mean, hey, he's got 16 ready, he's got the Gohan in the pocket. He's just got to be able to get around this Brawly, and it's not starting out too well. He's got in the corner right here. Not a whole lot of pressure on Brawly's side. I don't think he cares much. Oh, with the overhead. Starting out that set that we saw a moment ago. How long can he keep it up, though?
It hasn't stopped yet, and he's going to come off this with a vanish, and that alone is going to do it. Send in 16. Oh my goodness, through the city, and we're down to adult Gohan with no assists, which means that he's going to have to come off of some resources if he wants to get that good pressure.
Yeah, so he presses Sparking to get out. He's going to be able to get a hit here, and I feel like he should level up despite not being able to, combo into it. He's got legs out, trying to keep himself nice and safe.
Oh no!
But he gets no! Oh my god!
He dashed into it! Getting thrown to the skies. That's a bad day at the office right there. And oh my goodness, Broly barely getting over Gohan with the H in the air. Field drop, that's okay.
Oh, nice super to catch him on the other side. So he was doing level 3, but because he crossed up and getting level 1, and that's just as good. He was able. He lost to Rancid, and then 2-0 over commits Goku again, and that brings him here.
And the double elimination. Anti with the light, unable to get the conversion, and now for first real blood, going here to ZeroMayCry. Let's go. And go for hard knockdowns. That's what we like to see here on CeIIGames, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's super important to be able to get the hard knockdown because, you know, it's untechable. They have to deal with whatever mix-up that you're selling.
Only
tag in Vegeta.
only on Saturday, 2018, is the soft knockdown the meta, okay?
It wasn't even soft knockdown. He's super.
Oh!
He's going to be able to hit and got the cross-up right there. Good damage. He doesn't have access to assist, but, I mean, as long as you always got a bar, put him in the ground.
Oh my goodness, and caught him in the respect. That is the range of Android 16, even on the tip of that M. He can check with another M, come down with the hammer, and in that respect, able to open him up with that Dragon Rush. What a start here from ZeroMayCry. The momentum fully in his favor. Not letting the foot off this gas pedal, and he's going 150 down this highway.
Yeah, this one's going in right now, and he's putting every blow to the ground that he possibly can. Okay, but the quarter circle sword has hit the chain, but he was unable to combo off it because of the high recovery. Okay, Android 21 trying to make things happen right now. Oh, nice bandage. That got him out of a terrible situation. And then the anti-air teammate. Good kill. And he's going open.
Finally, the black THC coming in the clutch. And Ayane now evens us up at 2 characters apiece here. So sparking on both sides. We'll see if either one of them try to save. And look at the pickup there on the Yamcha assist from downtown with that 2M. Absolutely disgusting.
Unfortunately, dropped the combo despite that really nice pickup there. Be able to get the knockdown on 21. He tried to switch out to be able to preserve as much health on Goku Black as possible. But he's getting opened up left and right.
Oh my goodness.
Left and right.
Pressing all the buttons, and ZeroMayCry gave him a couple of gifts from the heavens to not kill him off any of those hits, which he could have.
Unfortunately, he did take out 20 run right here, and now it's left to Goku Black. He does have sparking, but it's not going to matter if he gets flipped like that. Goku Ball, I mean, Bruce Ball comes out and gets hit by the empty jump low. This is a lot of damage. Level 1, and then he goes into level 3 after this, so as long as he connects it, it should be down.
Oh, he gets it. And coming in with the Wolf Fang.
Yeah, it's a hard link, so I usually try not to call that one specifically. I've seen it drop. How bad an option is, it's still an option.
Yep.
Right? So even if the character's bad, you still have to use it as well. ZeroMayCry beautifully showing that off. Being able to get the hard knockdown for pretty much any situation. He's got the Dragon Rush as well. Good amount of damage on 21.
He has mixed up what he's done off command grab so well against Ayane. It's kept him on his toes, and he's done a great job of utilizing Dragon Rush for the mix-up because, you know, I'd say it's not, you know, one of the better options because depending on the player if they can tech it or not. But you generally want to go for something in front or the instant crossover, you know, that quick mix. And he's done a good job of mixing up when he's going to Dragon Rush, not Dragon Rush. Or if he's going to go for the simple mix or simple meaty, he's done a really good job.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's a really important trait of being a succeed player.
Yeah, because sometimes you see players kind of fall into, you know, the, I don't want to say this, you know, the brain dead, where they you know, they go for like the same 2 things over and over again. And to see someone mix up very well, it's going to open up 21 now. I'd say 2 or 3 times in a row here with Yamcha doing the Lord's work.
Ooh, able to get the kill right there. So we've talked about how much of a problem 21 can be. And so I think he was pretty much willing to spend every possible thing to be able to take that character down. He did exactly that. Now he's got the hit on Goku Black as well. Should be able to hard knock down with the Yamcha. So, yep. Goes to the same side that time. Ooh. And this is block stream, but catches that with something.
Maybe he was trying to fake him out like he was going to assist, something like that. But wow, what a read with that 2H. And this is going to do some big old damage. I don't know if he's going to get the kill, but we still get a hard knockdown in the corner.
Oh, he wakes up with level 3, but I wonder if that 6-7 recovered in time. Yeah, it did, and that's going to kill Goku Black.
Feels terrible,
a little bit too antsy. Oh! Are we going to have another 2-0 to start it out?
We need that triple Vegeta comeback, but it's fading by the second here.
Oh my goodness, and this could very well be it right now. He does have sparking, but most importantly, he's got a good amount of damage in these two THCs. Here we go. There it is.
ZeroMayCry.
Was a 2-1, and then he 2-0'd Slay to finally make it in. And one thing that Fullauto has been doing a ton of at round start is that 5-8. He's gotten away with that against just about everybody, and it is violent. Unfortunately, does not know how to be able to do the potential unleash setup right there. So for those of you guys who don't know, beating potential unleashed after they backdash, if the Gohan goes for an instant air dash after potential unleashed, you can tech directly downward and 2H him. It beats any instant air dash option, but he, you know, if he recognizes that you're probably going to go for that, he can run up and 2X. He doesn't need to do that.
Exactly, and it's all about stopping him. You have to let them know that you know. Otherwise, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep going for it. As Fullauto has not let this man breathe. And these matches have been massacres so far early on. My God! Throw in the damn towel! He's got a family!
He's been broken in half!
He's got generations before him!
As God is my witness! Yeah, no, like, Fullauto is going to see right now. His pressure has just been perfect. His mix-up rate has been, like, it's at, like, 90%-ish right now, to be honest with you. That's the combo here. And like the chance tonight is chance to get out, he's going to be able to get a hit on Gohan. Sparking the best damage possible.
Oh my goodness.
It's good damage.
Yeah, going for the big boy damage here, but he's still not going to get a character that's going to knock down. He's going to follow it up. Here we go. What a wake up.
Oh. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yep. Why not? When you've got Vanish, you've got Assist to back it up. Go.
He missed this hard knockdown setup right there, but he's going to be able to get another knockdown setup here regardless. He's going to try and knock him down with 60. No, he's going to do as much damage as possible.
I mean, that might as well count as a knockdown from what we've seen here in Bardock.
It's definitely a very large hill to climb, and it's grown to damn near insurmountable.
Ooh, the H is not big enough there on the hitbox to hit him that high. Coming with the Vanish, the drop kick from hell to close out that first game. Damn it.
Okay, I'll do it.
You won't.
Oh, we'll start.
You won't. Anyways, into the matchup we go. Fullauto. Oh my goodness, swinging for the fences and ends up clipping. Don't go on, and another drop it here from Fullauto. A couple of gifts here in Tented Night. Fullauto converted any of those. May have been in quite a hole, but we're going right back into it. Oh my goodness, Fullauto pressing all of the buttons and catching Tented Night. Going for the same. And I didn't even see the reflect recover before that 5-pitch
I'm not
came
really
out.
100% sure about that combo decision right there. He went for legs in a weird spot. He's going to be able to get a hit here, though, and that's good for him. He's got to be able to get the ball out of it. Directly in the Bardock. Out of the corner. Oh, but Vegeta assistance there, dog.
Oh my goodness, Fullauto, a couple of big drops by 16.
Yeah, he dropped just about every combo in almost the same place. I'm honestly starting to wonder if it's a test.
Oh no, okay, Fullauto, don't play with your food here, okay? You're what?
Okay, so both of Dog Gohan's coming in at the exact same time. Fullauto does have full health on his, but I mean, all you need is one extra health, and Dog Gohan becomes a huge threat.
Listen, man, this is
level up. Oh, level 2.
He is one game away from being in the money. Bardock. One game away from being in the money. You can't have these drops.
Yeah, definitely not. And tonight's looking for a time to be able to get out, but the Vanish is going to stop him. Get my revenge. This is great for Fullauto. Tented Knight is going to have to pull out of the stops, and okay, that's a good start for it. Oh, but then he gets clacked in his mouth.
Oh, those are some big limbs as he's coming in with the Jean-Claude roundhouse from half screen.
Good amount of damage. He's not going to get the knockdown off again, unfortunately, but 16 does come in, and that's plus as hell.
Oh, get out of the skies, too! Quit trying to get out of this corner! This is where Daddy wants you, and this is where Daddy's going to keep you, Bardock.
Oh my god, yeah, no, Fullauto's pressure has been really good, regardless of, like, the combo drops. I think he's very clearly confident in the fact that he can put him right back in that same spot.
Oh yeah, no big deal whatsoever. Oh no, another one! And he got it afterwards! Again, it's like he's doing it on purpose!
That one was definitely The other ones I can't say for sure, but that one was 100% on it. Big damage coming out right here. He's going to be able to get the hard knockdown. If he wants it anyway. Oh, he didn't go for it. He was just going for damage. He was trying to kill.
He's going to get up to half a health back. That's a reflect off Fullauto. And another pickup with the Vegeta assist into the 2H into the corner. We go into the pickup with the Gohan assist, and he is just buying time on that sparking.
And he's putting him in the ground. Yes.
Are we going to see a panic DP? We do not.
Oh, yeah, he tricked him by jumping, so he reacts to the jump animation when he and then Super Dash is able to hit because he was blocking the wrong way. Vegeta assist is going to help him close this out. Fullauto, BXA. Go up against the BXA boy. Rancid right there, Krillin.
And
just keep that in mind.
We talked about on Saturday coming in with the, dare I say, the shit color team here with the brown. Shit brown. But you know what? It's done absolute work for him. But is Mikeand1ke going to be able to kind of shut down what we saw from Rancid, which was really a lot of kid move. Krillin definitely put in a little bit of work. We did see that a couple guys had some character knowledge against this man. But you know what? I'm a little hero out here. Krillin, let's go, baby. Throw them rocks.
He was able to force the sparking out of Mikeand1ke and the change. There's a lot of damage coming out of him despite the sparking. Having knocked down, the rock's going to come out, but because he uptakes, he got out. And nice reaction with the vanish. Rancid yeah, that was...
You to be able to react that fast? What a pickup again! These guys are playing 100 miles an hour right now, Ebonic. We can barely keep up here, Jesus! It's not even like how fast to press the button. It's just like the decisions that they're making and how fast to be able to switch sides and react and kind of play. Oh, it's just ridiculous to play it so fast. The blocks as well. You talked about.
Anderson's gonna come out. Yeah, he wanted to switch the character in, and oh my goodness, very happy out of combo. L1 right there. Pretty alright knockdown on Lance. Drop the combo, but whatever. If he wasn't second, we'll take that. Body. Getting a little too early. He's got to block the kick. Never mind. He's going to vanish out. Or guard cancel out. Excuse me. Ooh! Can't deflect that.
No, sir. Knockdown.
Nice. Use the knockdown to get the look at how much health and heals on that kid. He's got one sensitivity left. Already. Nice reflect right there. To keep himself out of the situation. Mikeand1ke found his way back into the Vegeta. Just comes out, but excellent super dash, and now he's got a chance at it as well. Oh, the mash out!
Caught him in the startup of the Dragon Rush attempt, and now here we go. Mikeand1ke trying to turn things around as Rancid was able to keep his entire team at full health until this point in time.
Oh, he's gonna level 3 out, and that got him! Hard knockdown coming out. I wonder if he's using bonuses right here because of the hard knockdown. Go for it. Just transfer the meeting. I understand. It makes sense. You want to try and win right there.
Oh my goodness!
To be able to kill off it.
Oh!
It's going in.
He got him with the double reflected and then it's just no my goodness. I'm gonna call it. That was so gorgeous. Oh! My heart.
And he's left Mikeand1ke incredibly low health right
Another reflect paying off here for Rancid late in this game.
This is some good ass Dragon Ball right here.
Reflecting themselves. Mikeand1ke does get the hit on Krillin. He's gonna keep
okay, so he does go for level 3. Just give him much damage.
Oh no!
Oh, but he drops it! He can't punish because it's just a little bit too far away. Vanish would have been the only punish he would have been able to get right there. Oh, just a little late on that Vanish right there.
Yeah, him only having the one bar, he had to have told himself, I get this punish for, almost no damage, or he can save it for later. Try to pick up a combo, unfortunately drops it there as well. He's the closest meter flying around right here. Oh no!
Oh, it's gonna go on the other side because of the way he got hit. That should be an easy punish.
Not like this.
I mean, he's not dead. Now, Rancid should have one more sensitivity if I was feeling properly. But, oh, this may be a little death right here in fact. Yeah, optimizes it as best he can. One going to Kid 3 next, as you know. Hey, damn it,
didn't even need it.
Oh, he's stuck with Bardock. Okay, so earlier I was going to say that we saw Mike and I go back to Gohan on Saturday once he lost the first game with Bardock. But it looks like he's sticking with it this time around. I mean, you know, it is 2 out of 3, so this is it for him. He has to stick with Bardock.
Yes, it's going to turn into losers. It's going to turn into best of 5 in the losers matches, or the finals matches. Right now, it is 2 out of 3.
Ooh, nice. He's able to block the exchange. He got the vanish off the guard. Cancel the parry. He's going to whiff. And that's hugely important right there. Good amount of damage and the setup. Dragon Rush does get tech though. I can actually oh, he's marking out. You don't have to tech if you ain't blocking. I mean, if you don't have to deal with
Very good. I mean, even early here by Rancid, cycling those characters, giving them as much health as possible. Right now, again, playing some fantastic Dragon Ball. That Vegeta just got kicked to the freaking heavens.
Well, he's going to get the sliding knockdown here. The setup is real important. It's not a jump up teching, but that means Rancid still ended up getting out. He didn't get Bardock, but he still got a good amount of damage on Mikeand1ke's health. Level 3. It's the hard knockdown.
Oh, look at the respect! R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. And that took for goddamn ever. That you talk about people standing right next to each other. If more than, I'd say, 2 seconds go by, that's just ridiculous.
I guess he was looking for a wake up level 3, and then right after he was like, okay, he's not going to do it. Oh, nice setup with the yeah, you have more block stun when you're blocking something in the air. So he probably thought he could press a button like that solo player, and he got bodied. Krillin taking out Bardock. Vegeta is the only character left right now for Mikeand1ke, and Rancid is loving every second of it.
He is sitting pretty right now with all 3 of his characters. Again, it's amazing how little health Rancid has lost in this set. All 3 characters have been healthy, eating well, going to the gym. Final flash is going to work this time, though.
Oh, caught the 5-8 with the 5-8. He wasn't able to recognize it. He pressed the button right before this. This should still be a dead move. No meter required.
Yeah, that was nice.
I mean, it's really important because he's going to honestly need every resource that he can possibly muster. He's 2 characters behind. He does have a ton of help available to him, however. Excellent hard chance on the game.
He does have a plethora of meter as well to either, get out of these situations defensively with the vanishes like you're about to see here, and still have enough bars to do some damage.
Oh no! Just barely missed the punish right there on his aerial dragon punch. But it still ended up working out. He's trying. Don't let him walk backwards. No!
Oh, beautiful reactionary. Which, and this is going to be a hard knockdown, not the kill. And we're almost down to a character piece. Oh, no!
Oh, and there's the hard knockdown right back at you, son. Now, Rancid does have another sensitivity available to him. Yeah, he's going to eat that up. He's got 1 more left. So this Vegeta could be pretty healthy for a while, for sure. Oh, no, I lied. Never mind. He only had the 1. So, he's out of substitutes.
Down here to the wire. It has been Vanish City. Yes, he's going to have to come off the bars. Oh, no! Ooh.
Oh, but he gets the Dragon Punch. He's still able to do it. There is so little health left on Mikeand1ke, but I mean, at this point, I believe, dude, he's been making it happen.
Oh!
The Vanish into the combo right after with the trick shot. Well,
oh, and the start of starts for a Kid Buu player right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good start right now. He's got the 2M. He's going to be able to block a ball to be able to keep him in there. A lot of guards done getting over the ball, but he gets hit overhead, and finally, there's the open Rancid Knights. He shouldn't die here, actually. We need a 3rd bar, though. Okay, he's going to use it regardless. Make sure you kill this character, 100%. Spend all the cash, no expense spared to kill us off the time. Very smart.
Just in case.
Be able to come in.
It comes out absolutely swinging.
He stopped Kryptonite from swinging to start with the jab.
I mean, listen, you got to shut down this man neutrally, Bardock. Otherwise, he's going to get to play it.
Yeah, I mean, yo, something neutral, but Tonight might not know how to fight Yamcha, though. So this could be a 10-0.
Jeez, and that is, oh my goodness, another character flawlessly erased from the board. What a start here from ZeroMayCry, and finally get the first hit, and we've seen these comebacks from Tonight off of that exact start. That kick into Sparking,
that was a lot of damage.
That's a lot of epic damage. Jeez.
A little bit over the Master's Lights are now. Let's see if he recognizes that Tonight has the ability to jump cancel his normals on block at this point. So he's got to be able to look for that setup. He's trying to reflect to be able to get rid of the team with position, but he's got forward with it. He's able to get the here. Oh, nice! Jump that saves the day. And Sparkin's running out. It's out.
Try has a lot of resources, and off the next hit with Sparking, with the meter, might be able to get a kill. He's gonna keep himself. Oh, big drop!
Oh yeah, he was running for it, so unfortunately he got the 6-7, but he's gonna be able to get the hit here, and this is definitely a dead character without a whole lot of trying.
Doesn't even require the second one. Big damage.
He needed a couple matches to warm up, I don't know, but let's see if he can get around this Majin Buu. Buu is a character that adult Gohan players do consider to be a slight bit more difficult to fight in neutral as adult Gohan. He is one of the only characters that adult Gohan players are like, ah, crap, I have to fight this character. Right, here to being 16. Both are on ZeroMayCry.
Absolutely, and I mean, how I guess what I'm looking for is how privileged are adult Gohan players where they go, oh crap, I gotta play the game.
Yeah, right.
Hard knockdown here.
It's pretty much up to him to be able to get out of the setup, but he does get 2 M's on his wake up, trying to apparently tech a Dragon Rush, it looks like, because that's what he did.
Yeah, I was actually curious if he was gonna pop that Sparkin just to save him at that point.
Oh, you know what? That's probably what he meant to do. He probably just messed it up. I got Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush is the highest priority thing that'll come out if you try to, if you mess up the Sparking, so.
Unfortunately.
And now what you've all been waiting for, Yamcha!
Go to the skies, though. Are we going to see some Bardock action happen? No! Waking up, swinging to ZeroMayCry. I think that he's able to react. And,
it's not even invincible. I still don't understand what he does. But he's going to be able to take Bardock down, and this is looking like another incredibly quick match. ZeroMayCry.
Over here! Not going anywhere! Be gone! Over here!
And yeah, it's pretty much just looking very difficult for Tonight to be able to move around the screen. ZeroMayCry has just been ready for pretty much every option that he's wanted to work for thus far. He tried to use the 5H, plus the attempt to cover not only Sparking but wake up buttons. Unfortunately, he doesn't need it, but he's still got this hit. He's still able to get a 5 knockdown, no problem.
Yamcha definitely gifted in that aspect where every touch is going to lead to that sliding knockdown. And off the knockdown itself, he can do the dirt just like that, which are the very quick cross-ups if you aren't watching. Or if you aren't looking for it. That's some amazing pressure.
This might miss. This might miss. Hold on.
Yes, it does.
It but no punish off of it. He's going to be able to get the Sparking right there. Coming in. And he gets the 2H. This should definitely be a dead Vegeta. And ZeroMayCry is going to go up 2-0, taking Penta. So, was FluxWaveZ? Let me go ahead and check the oh no, FluxWaveZ went to Fullauto last time. So a different Gohan player, but still a Gohan player. I guess this is time to try and redeem himself right now. He's got him in the corner, so it's a good start. He's going to be able to hit off of this. Can he get a knockdown? It's going to be hard.
He does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Pressure is still on, and Mikeand1ke feeling the pressure early. Says, you know what, Gohan, hashtag work.
Nice 2H right there from Mikeand1ke. He was able to recognize the pattern of buttons that would normally come out, and because that is an aerial move, a 2H will most definitely in-air it, and then he's got the mix. This should be a tough 21.
Oh, popping off here. Taking the character is Mikeand1ke. Beautiful save with the Sparking, and now the pressure's on FluxWaveZ. We saw what his bully was able to do in his very first match, which is right there, giving people some hugs and doing the damage. We're going back to court. No, he wants to extend this. And get it, don't go up.
He's trying to get Vegeta. He doesn't want to keep this just any longer. That's a hard thing to do with it. He's going to level through 3 through the 6 down for the 5-8.
And without sparking, Mikeand1ke is going to have to rely on switches alone.
Oh my god. Oh, got the barrier up. Oh, and that's the able to do it right there for Vegeta. That's going to be a dead character. Off that boy to the ground.
The auto combo's important to work here for FluxWaveZ. That grab has caught so many people, and I mean, just the sheer reach of this character and the size of him. We talked about, I think it was Saturday the week before, where just the size of him can kind of be menacing.
Yeah, no, he's a very intimidating character, for sure.
I wouldn't want to fight him. No! He charged it!
Punch me.
He held that H. He said, "Oh, it's coming."
Yeah, I mean, it defeated the money punch. Mikeand1ke does have 7 bars, but he does not have sparking right here. So basically, all the damage that comes to him is true. It will persist the whole time. And use that arsenal of projectiles. And remember, he's got the projectile field on him, so that means he's not going to be able to be hit by an E. He just came off and he's going to be sliding.
Oh, very, very smart to use it to put them up again. And he's going to kill with the auto combo again.
He countered the vanish. I mean, Mikeand1ke is absolutely not a smash pro, so I would not put it past him to be able to adapt and be the first person to not get 2-0 tonight. I mean, yeah, he got 2-0 winners, but that doesn't mean losing in multiple things. He's going to be able to help out on the defense. Nice call. So level up now, especially with a nice setup.
And I mean, we want to see some close matches. We're tired of the 2-0s. Oh!
It's actually kind of beautiful to watch some of the 2-0s because it's like, wow, this guy's like really good. Oh wow, the combo can do the hit right there. Thanks to being able to whip cancel out of combos for whatever reason, he's going to bring in Vegeta. He does not want this. Oh! And he got unblockable! Yeah!
Didn't drop the follow-up, but you know what? You've got to respect that he was able to actually go for it.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen him on Broccoli just yet. Marking the Vegeta, bring in the cell, that's a hit, but no full conversion. The X perfect attack probably would have been bringing that situation.
Gohan, DP hitting all over the place there. Beautiful follow-up call on the beat assist there by Flux, just to kind of check him after a blocked super dash there, trying to push buttons.
And go to bring in Android 21, trying to get that health back for Brawly, and he's even going to be able to get the hard knockdown as well thanks to level 3. Gets a little blue health on Android 21 back, but oh, yo, the meaty? I wonder what he was doing. Steal that move, damage to back to the corner. Huh, I wonder what he was looking for with that jump reset.
I'm not too sure there either. Oh!
Nice 2H right there from Mikeand1ke. Because he got that cell out of there, he's still sitting free on his bipolars. Like, it's still okay for him. He's going to be able to get the hard knockdown here. The sparking comes out of FluxWaveZ, so he doesn't have to block Adult Gohan, but he's still going to kill Android 21.
And now there's going to be only a few moments of sparking on Broly here to play with. Already in the white. Oh, no!
Getting that 2H right there, and this is looking a lot better for Mikeand1ke. I think he just needed to remember how to play Adult Gohan and play it so much hard on. Nice recognition, but he didn't recognize that there was some armor in his face. Despite the fact that he tried to challenge it. Oh, we are going to see Goku for the first time tonight because he wanted to make sure Brawly got that hit back. So far, advantage, but the thing is, the Vegeta assist is there.
That thing's sitting there, just like a butcher shop, ready to all the meat in the world, sitting there for days. Oh, beautiful anti-air, a couple of L's, not able to get the full conversion. No, and the Vegeta assist getting him once again, back to back. World champion there is the Vegeta assist.
Definitely world champion. Gohan fairly easily for Mikeand1ke, and he's definitely got it through.
Now we got Broly trying to OCB here. Hopefully he can make it come back. Otherwise, we're going to finally get our first game 3 here.
Let's also trying to help him out. He's going to get hit by it. So Mikeand1ke has gotten hit by that 5H almost every time, actually. So I think he's been looking for the command throw, but the one time he presses the button to get the command throw, he gets bodied by the armor. Grab that cell is going to go down. I just brawly, man.
No more holding back.
2 more characters to go. Oh, he was negative. Really good recognition on Mikeand1ke to take his turn there.
Yeah, nice backdash to be able to slide away from the 2M and then be able to get in right there. The Dragon Rush is going to get banished. He doesn't have a whole lot of health to work with, but that's great. He's going to come out. He's managed to keep himself away from the few hits of the Vegeta that were out. So I can totally understand. Oh, super dash to the body in it. You know, it's because FluxWaveZ fought in a similar manner the first game that Mikeand1ke did the second game, right? They were both playing from the second game most of the time. But it's right here for Mikeand1ke. Be able to get knocked down to the cells, so should be able to catch the up tech here.
Oh, and no. That is just the leg blesser, if there ever was one.
FluxWaveZ, he misses one time. Well, he's back in there trying to save his character. However, he just barely missed it because he touched the ground. So when you touch the ground, you actually have to do micro down before you can be able to Dragon Run or it took it out. Because he's so low to the ground. Be able to get the people salvo, the 2M starter right here. He's back at it again at Krispy Kreme right now. Doing backflips. Kamehameha, inside.
Gosh, the damage. He was able to get probably this particular set, there's usually just 21, but I think that he got his biggest problem off of the screen right now.
See about that. He's going to be able to get sliding knocked down right there. But oh, nice. He's got both charges, but I don't think he's more than that. So an unfortunate side effect of Android 21 combo. Okay, managed to get away from the cell. So he tried the 2H right there, but FluxWaveZ was able to recognize that situation beautifully and takes out the adult Gohan.
And in the words of the great Mario, here we go.
Cell coming in right now. He's going to have to block a little bit of Android, but you cannot dash away from her. Nice recognition of what he was playing. He's going to be able to level 3. He's going to heal that blue health back, and he's going to get a hard knockdown from this. You were not risky at all. Marky coming out to save cell. He's going to be able to attack into the Vegeta. But, okay, he manages to get out of the Dragon Rush. But again, the 2M!
Sorry?
Like sniping him from half screen there.
That's another hard knockdown right here. The sparking was going to heal just a good amount of it. It's level 2 sparking, so he's still got some good time, but he gets the cross-up jump H, and that's great. Sparking's going to run out for this too.
Doesn't have any resources for a knockdown. That's okay. Beautiful recognition on the Collin. And in the corner we go. Oh! It was right there.
Far away, and now Android 21's going to die for the trouble.
As long as he does not drop this, and he does not. Just in case. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
It's to put him in so he heals the health on himself. Very smart, because that character had no health left, basically. Sparking and a meter on the side of FluxWaveZ. He's basically in the lead here, to be honest with you. Nice tech on the Dragon Rush from Mikeand1ke. Maybe if we get 2, that's good damage. Remember, everything you get before they spark it is super important. Oh, trying to read the sparking. But no dice from FluxWaveZ right there. He's going to manage to try and keep himself nice and safe. Managed as well from Mikeand1ke, and he should be able to get the hit here. This is great for him. He's going to be able to put so much damage on FluxWaveZ before he's able to spark it.
And there you go. Now instead of full health down to half and losing even more blue health to get back. Oh my goodness. Mikeand1ke getting all of the hits when he needs them most.
There's a lot of meter on the side of FluxWaveZ, though, so he can make it work, but he's going to get run to base, and there's no conversion off of it, unfortunately, because he did the quarter circle forward S. A big hit from FluxWaveZ. Should be his MVP. Oh, I thought he know if he's level 3, and he's going to come back to Honda because the character's alive, but he's going to kill Cell here, and so little health here on the Vegeta. Sparking is about to run out for FluxWaveZ. Similar meter, similar amount of health.
Yeah, this is really down to the hit, and he's going to be able to convert off of the Kamehameha on FluxWaveZ.
are very good about adjusting for the smaller bodies. I wonder if he understands how to leg move Krillin. It's going to be very difficult, but we'll find that out. He got the first hit here. Now, does Rancid know how to stop the potential? And he doesn't. But Fullauto expected him to because he didn't press button.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Still blessed Krillin.
Like out of damage on Gohan, and maybe very well be the death if he goes for 16.
Yeah, doing the damage. He doesn't have to deal with any of the shenanigans that we saw on the first round of winners from Rancid. Krillin is already gone, but we saw how much work Kid Buu puts in for this man, and he's clocking it.
Definitely. I mean, you know, Kid Buu's got a chance right here. He's finally got the hit, so that means we're at least going to see some hellacious dumb overhead. Oh, never mind. He's just going to jump into the Vegeta system, unfortunately. You know, defensive advantage has definitely been a strong thing for a lot of the players tonight. I mean, for most of the games. However, he was looking for that defensive advantage. He saw the reflect, waited for it, that character down. He is now two characters.
Yeah, two really good reads got him back in this match, and that's all it takes.
And he's got a strong hit from Vegeta. Oh, that means Gohan's going to be able to get in. He has a chance to play. If he was able to take out that Vegeta assist, that would have been huge. Blocking right here, nice deflect there. Vegeta assist to come help him out. He's going to see him right after. So many vanishes. Very little meter on the side of Fullauto because of it, in fact.
Ooh, both of these guys going all over the place. He's going to get the bar, so...
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of drops confirms right there, because, like, they were getting hits, but no full conversion. The sparking's not going to save Kid Buu for this.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of damage quick.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's all up front.
One of the few characters with an 814 damage all up front super. So... Okay, sparking still on deck for Rancid, though. He's not running out very soon because it's not flashing.
That was just disgusting.
He used the 2H to cross back over to the other side. He's going to get a hard knockdown, and his working is bouncing right out. Fullauto's still sitting on him mostly. I think he's okay. Oh, nice conversion right there. Yeah, that's a really strong move to use directly after either a throw tech or super dash. Gohan by himself. He's got the hit, he's got sparking, but he's just using on the first one. He's gonna wait for the next one. No? Okay. Dropping the combo though. 2H'ing it as well. There we go. Gonna get enough damage to fucking get from this. Knock him down with the Dragon Ball.
Hold the pressure there is Rancid. And what a lose shape!
Got the clash, so that made Rancid able to hit Fullauto right there. He's still got a lot of sparking left on him. He doesn't have to worry too much. The Vance's going to come out to be able to get him out of the corner. No reaction, and he's still pressing. He can't press buttons there.
And now all of a sudden, Rancid is bringing this entire thing back. Vegeta, oh no!
Oh, the wake up level 3, that should be able to hit his attack. He's not dead, but that's a lot of health.
Oh, oh my goodness! Oh!
His Kid Buu is obviously no slash, like, don't get me wrong.
And his Vegeta too, Jesus!
Yeah, he was strong as well, like pretty much every character on his team has been able to use to play a lot, but when his Krillin goes down...
But Krillin,
and very smart from him right there to reflect. He understood that getting out of that situation requires a good reflect. Big hit right here for Rancid.
Nice little American reset hit in there. Here we go to the corner. Mixed town population, you bro.
Oh, vanished to dodge the guard cancel. Yeah, because he was already pressing a button, right? So he's actually going to get hit by the guard cancel. He had to manage to save himself. He's going to get the side switch here with Kid Buu. This is great damage. You want all of that to be on top. You want this character dead. A lot of dragon touching out.
Nice switch up, trying to keep these characters as healthy as possible right now. Nice reflect there by Rancid to keep pressure onto the corner and giving Fullauto a little taste of his own medicine there, just simply waiting out with the Vegeta assist and catching the defensive vanish out of the corner.
Yeah, he missed his Dragon Rush there, I believe. So 16 is going to stay in, and he's going to have to fight his way around. A lot of blue health can go down for just killing his character, basically. And this should definitely hit for 16.
Much better start here from Rancid.
Yeah, he's showing that Krillin's not a character that
And this time Krillin, alive and well, is just starting to run away with this. He's going to get the knockdown. Oh, Pebble makes him out, even got hit!
Yeah, the rock doesn't do a lot of damage by itself, but what it does is it gives Krillin a really good mix-up if you do not deflect it. You're really going to watch out for it. Nice deflect, but the thing is, Fullauto was looking for it, and it seems like he was able to get the hit, he got the vanish in the full combo. Chasing Krillin down, and ooh, the cross-up!
I almost have expected him to go for it again there, and he gets to walk to another Vegeta assist. And a beautiful switch out to give Krillin a little bit of a breather there. We'll get that health back, and we're going for some damage.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna hurt. And I mean, like I keep saying, getting as much damage when you
okay, wait a minute. Get DHC here, and he's gonna get the throw out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, final time. It's so much damage, dude. Dragon punches out. He's not sparking. I don't know why he didn't use it after the Dragon punch, to be honest. But okay, we got the hit here. We're gonna give her some of that health. She's not gonna be able to get the sliding knockdown though. Managed to be able to confirm the CeIIGames area. It's so nice right there. He's got another hit. He's managed to be able to hit again. There's so much life lost to these straight hits. Fullauto would still easily make a comeback playing like this. Sensitive is gonna come out and heal all that damage that he did.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, remember, he started those with Dragon Punches, and because of the frame one and vulnerable reversal, if he gets hit by it, it only does blue health damage, so Sensitive gets all of that back. He's gonna do it.
And just like that, we're all tied up at 1-1. This is...
Yeah, it can, I mean, he should know out of all people that he has 3 games to work with, so I wouldn't be too worried. He's gonna be able to help him out. That's gonna allow him to get the first true hit here. Rail Red keeps him in there. I don't know if he was trying to jump out, but definitely got body for him. Okay, he might see a potential release again. Let's see if he goes for the trick. Doesn't go for it. Yeah, I think Fullauto has recognized that he does not know how to deal with potential reset. So he's just gonna run to the inside.
Ooh, staggering. Tried. He wants Rancid to press the button right now. It finally does.
That wasn't real. Like,
nope, not at all. But he kept like staggering. He's like, come on, press the button. All right, man, I'm doing it again. Press the button. Please press the button.
Corner, but the Vegeta system is going to be able to help Rancid out. There's so much blue health, and nice mag right there. He's going to be able to get Goku out of there, and he's going to get that health back. Oh, the deflecting and the punish, but no full conversion because those limbs are tiny. Krillin can also do the side switch. That I actually
Oh no, press the buttons after a finish again. That's twice for Fullauto in this set.
maybe he thought he was too high because it was like the small body's so weird for him to understand where the opponent actually is. Oh, nice start there. Oh, he's going to be able to get out of there. Man, it's just going to keep him in the corner, though. Hitting him out of his finesse. Wow, that's negative, and he still won! Rancid unable to recognize that he hadn't called this in and hadn't done against the legs. So now he's going to be able to get under the stop free and a ton of damage on Krillin, and in fact, a dead character.
Threat eliminated. I'm just kidding. Incoming another one here.
Well, I mean, it's one of his threats. Rancid has shown that all of his characters are supposed to be reckoned with, and it's not just one.
Oh man, these boys are all over the place. The mobility right now.
It's really important to be able to get here. Thanks to Vanish, he's also going to be able to get the corner as well. Let this mix up. He's going to look for the Gohan DP, and he does. He's 2H'able. Get out of here with that.
Oh. I like he needed the Vegeta assist. I think that he was looking for the air tech there with that air snatch. If it would have worked, I'd have been about half jump.
Oh, no conversion off of Vegeta is so unfortunate. I mean, like, when you're behind a couple characters, and when your opponent's so excellently able to get around, keeping his characters alive, you have got to take that. Dragon Ball's gonna come out. I don't think he can kill off it, unfortunately. But there's so much freedom on Rancid. And that's gonna do it right there. The assist helping him convert off of that straight hit. Rancid only having his Vegeta left. And look at how healthy Fullauto is right now.
This is gonna be, I think he gets with the 2 bars, but a big drop.
Just in time. And he vanished directly into the cancel, or into the change, excuse me. And this should be, oh, he didn't call the Vegeta assist. He's finally on down. That's just ready to come out.
2 drops now from Rancid with his Vegeta, but he's gonna keep swinging here.
I mean, I guess he got the kill, so it's okay.
Looks like Fullauto show right now.
Didn't get the full conversion off of it, unfortunately. He delayed the vanish so that he didn't get reflected. The vanish is running out, and Fullauto's got all the resources to over him.
And you see Fullauto swing again after a blocked vanish? He needs to be careful there.
I don't think he can. Dragon Punch does come out, and he's
another one!
A little bit later, he was unable to 2H. A lot of swings on these vanishes. Oh, another hit, but no full conversion. Rancid keeping himself alive just well enough. So many drops right here from Fullauto.
Oh, the
and there it finally is.
Gonna give him the lead 2-1 now. He's 1 game away from moving into Grand.
Amount of offense, but one of the things that is probably going to come out for Rancid here is the fact that Luke has a sliding knockdown of assist. And it also catches up text because it goes a little bit higher.
To put some absolute pressure on this man and not reflecting there. Back to the corner you go.
Get this Gohan back into it, sir. I wasn't done with him. Oh! Oh! Get the trap on it, but he was able to combo after. I guess maybe he was assist. I don't know.
Okay, luckily, we're still able to do the job, which is get rid of Gohan. Jesus, I love a good air throw read in any fighting game ever of all time. It's one of my favorite things to witness. Nice DP here from Fullauto. And it's going to get 16 in, who, and I think that he just wants 16 in so that he can get to play the game with that Vegeta assist behind him.
Oh, most definitely. 16 Vegeta assist, or even like 16 solo. So, I don't see any reason not to have the situation. Archie come out doing the same and he switches over to Goku. This is going to be the first time we see him this week. We saw a lot of Goku last week, but...
Oh my goodness! The stop of the string, and just saw the reflect and the beautiful whip punish with the big old limbs that is 16, and it's gonna get Fullauto a little bit of momentum here.
Level 3! He can just block and punish very easily right now. Rancid got a little bit of instinct, didn't believe in his defense, and this may come back to haunt him. Oh no, the hard knockdown drops! Fullauto does still have his sparking on. He's looking pretty good! I do like the switch got him out of the situation, got his Goku out of there so he can recover the health and the sparking comes out to save Android 16. Remember, he's got jump cancel for normals, you gotta look for those.
He's got some big old limbs off of him too. And you mentioned the reflect early on, and it actually punished the aggressiveness from Fullauto, being able to reflect him into the Vegeta assist, and because Fullauto was still pressing buttons, went up for a ride, and this ride is not stopping it seems, and he's tried to reflect the Vegeta assist a couple of times. He's gotten punished here in the corner. Good pick up though, and we're going to go into hard knockdown city.
Ooh, putting boys in the ground is a little bit. This is a lot of damage. Obviously a hard knockdown like you said. Oh, the cross-up whip! He's a little bit silly, but the armor is going to save his hiney. Coming in, he's got this far, he's got the Vegeta assist. Oh yeah, that's one of the few things that can dodge round start 5H, because it literally goes to the other side. Coming out, and he blocked it again. So antsy is Rancid right now.
Yeah, couple of risks.
He's going to come back to haunt him.
Oh, got caught by the auto combo!
Delaying the grab, Aquaman.
And getting
that's the one time he didn't do it.
Ducked for his effort.
He hasn't done it actually in all of this whole time, and he finally pulled it out.
Deep in these sets are when you try to see these magicians pull up the cards and the tricks end up the sleeves here late.
Getting in here, this is great for Fullauto because there's no way he can recover this health outside of getting another sparking from, say, the Dragon Balls, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. He misses level 3!
Some big old damage. He does have a bar close for the second. He just wants 16 in it because one mix is all it's going to take.
That's 2 HP gold, but he doesn't go for it, unfortunately. He's going to vanish out of there.
Oh, and another one!
Oh,
That's 2 in the game where he gave him the same string and just chilled. He sat there. Roster their week number 1, which is like it's unheard of, right?
I mean, I loved every second of it. So.
You see,
Android 21 versus ZeroMayCry's going to be able to get the first hit here.
you see a lot of talk about the game and how there are only a certain amount of characters in the game that you're going to see, and I love that we're breaking that habit here on CeIIGames. You get to see a lot of unorthodox teams, unorthodox characters, and guys that know how to play. And character specialists are one of my favorite aspects of fighting games ever.
Android 21 can go down there. FluxWaveZ quote-unquote specialty character, I would say. However, his brawling was quick and work the last few games. He didn't combo off that. Oh no, he didn't recognize that his Goku was helping him out. He just goes for the super. Nice jump out on the commando.
And you see FluxWaveZ swing a lot with that auto combo, but he has caught a lot of straight movements and straight hits with it. So, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby.
That's a hard knockdown. He's going to be able to get another hard knockdown right here. He goes for sparking. Okay, interesting.
He's going to be able to take Broly out here, looks like. Jeez!
Solidifying his already immaculate lead right there. Such a smart sparking. I didn't think about it at first, but yeah, he had killed 21, so killing the Broly was going to make it almost solidifying his win. It's just he's going to lose.
Wake up, buttons! 2018. It's time.
Well, thanks to the delay tech, you know, it messed up the lead setup from FluxWaveZ and he was unable to stop it. Oh, but it doesn't work the second time. He was looking for it.
Rancid in the chat. Rancid, you can't be doing that, buddy. He said, man, I don't want to play Zero. That means you're frightened of Yamcha, as you should be. The man's a lord.
Well, I mean, hey, FluxWaveZ is making this comeback. As long as he's able to hold his sparking without being forced to use it for the entirety of the time, he can do it.
113%.
Okay, let's see how well he understands how to fight Yamcha. Opened up low here. I think he can... Oh no, he can't. This is just hard knockdown. If he had one more bar...
Yeah, this forces the sparking. If you're FluxWaveZ and he had the balls to sit there and actually take something, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think that was very smart because he was definitely waiting for ZeroMayCry to be able to whip punish the sparking, and now he's got the hit. Knockdown, damage, catching, late tech again, using the jumping, huge hitbox. That's gonna kill 16. And meterless too.
And now he's got 7 bars to play with, and a lot of sparking left. If he gets a hit on Yamcha, it's gonna effing hurt.
Yeah, he's also gonna go for as many knockdowns as he possibly can. Oh, that's gonna do it. Oh no, he's barely been right after the He's still got 6 bars though. Yamcha is out of meter. However, he's got all the health to work with, and depending on how FluxWaveZ fights this character, he may get bodied for it.
Here we go. Should get some damage here and hard knockdown.
If he goes to level 3, yes he does. How does ZeroMayCry? Oh, nice tech on the Dragon Rush right there from ZeroMayCry. When he has to deal with it, no meter for the damage cancel. The Super Dash is gonna help him out, and he makes the comeback.
Damn it!
The Shrek fix of that song is not.
Damn you!
Oh my God! No, the 2 aces round start. Super Dash so much damage on these characters. Tech coming out, but yeah, he can do the reflect and punish you for trying to press any other buttons.
Yeah, both of these characters actually have that beautiful quality about them.
Yes, definitely. Oh my god, you'll get off of the command grab so peaceful. I don't know what you get from it's very rare for somebody to steal what you do. Gonna be able to block the guard cancel. That's a free punish. I assume he's gonna bring that character right back in here.
Get over here!
Ooh, got hit by the... Okay, so he gets the reality stone.
And luckily, FluxWaveZ, I'm sorry, ZeroMayCry was able to get the hit before it even got to him unblocked.
And then he got the M2 jump low. Unfortunately, FluxWaveZ 21 is going down, but I mean, we saw that didn't really matter to him the last couple of times. Here comes the volley. Ooh, that should be easy. Nice, 2 apiece right now. The big bodies coming in. I think you like this.
Oh, I love this matchup. The big bodies and usually FluxWaveZ tonight so far has had a lot of success against 16, except for the last game, and he's getting dunked on.
And he's gonna get put in the ground. Nice. Once again, right back at him.
Woo!
That's gonna be level 3? Oh no, he goes to change into level 3. Okay, I see. So that's actually gonna side switch and keep him in the corner. I can't help but think that was his plan.
Yeah, that
he wanted the blue health, but
if that was intentional and he had planned that from start to end, good on him.
But it's gonna force this checking out of ZeroMayCry. And so we're gonna see Yamcha come back. Yeah, you can't super dash from full screen and me to get away with it. Sit down, child.
We have those reactions, and oh no! The delay, like we talked about earlier, into the button is really paying off, and right back at you! These guys, multiple times in this set, once someone has done something to the other, to the opposer, they do it right back at him. Savagery over 9,000.
It's not going to be a knockdown, but he has no projectile that he can use significant around it. And yeah, that forced the super dash. He was like, yeah, you want a super dash.
He was like, wait a minute. He was like, wait a minute, I can't follow something in? Super dashing in, coach.
No other option.
Oh no!
No other option.
He felt that he had no other options. Feels terrible, man.
That's you can tell somebody gave him heads up.
Although he does have one more if he wanted to. Oh, okay. Vanish is gonna close it out.
Do it right there.
I would have done it again. I want to say week 1 he actually got 7th, and if I'm making on the winner's side, Mars had already guaranteed a better placing for himself. But he is just looking great this week, getting all the points that he can, and he's going to be a favorite going to week number 3. He's going to have some great points, which means seeding as well, which is very important.
Rancid out, starting out really well. He was originally in Blackstone and was able to find his way out. Oh, the delay tech is going to get blown up though, unfortunately. You can delay tech the rock, but Gohan's still there pressing button. Wow, he tried to switch out.
Oh no, he dropped the vanish, and that would have called back in 21.
Swinging!
But she's a healer now. Oh, he's able to pick that up from so far away with these big buttons.
Always the MVP right here. Gonna be able to get the knockdown.
I was about to say Frieza assist. I don't even think we know what that is. And look at that blue outfit back.
Yeah, okay, so he's used his first sensi beam. He's only got a few. Sliding knockdown right here. Set up. Oh, but the command grab's gonna get him out of the situation. Sliding knockdown on that again.
And what was so perfect about that is that he was just going to sit there and let the Vegeta assist do the work for him, and he was just going to block. And you can't block the grabs, bro. Opened him up beautifully right before the Vegeta assist did become active. Off to a good start here. He's going to clip Krillin here with that big old 2-up there.
He's going to get a hard knockdown as well to keep the corner. Big damage, and they're now at like equivalent life for the two characters. And I mean, FluxWaveZ has a chance to get Raleigh out whenever he wants, and oh my god, he got his best starter. That's the second time he's gotten an auto attack to the armor frames. Yeah, you can't armor through Sparking though, unfortunately.
Bully is gonna go down. FluxWaveZ 21 Goku just has to weather the storm right now. That is sparking up Vegeta.
Although it is his 9-5 though, man, so he's gonna make this one count. A ton of damage, no hard knockdown in the air, but still. Waiting it out. Goku is just going to be able to help out, but he does not want to make one mistake because he knows that one mistake is going to change the whole game if he allows Vegeta to get around. He got the 2-8, but he had already buffered the instant, he thought he was going to block. The rest of the game for him. This is great damage.
Basic and look for one more hit. One more read to take this match. But it's gonna be Rancid is gonna be fighting his heart out here.
Coming back in the corner. A nice confirm right there. Off the key blast. He's gonna keep the corner. I guess maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. Damage coming out. Nice bait on the 2-8. He knew that he was going to be looking for it. So he blast to stay in the air and it hit him. He didn't get a full confirm off of it, but it shows that he is still in it. Bringing up the arsenal. That's good right here for FluxWaveZ. He's going to take the first game here in this for a boost of money because, you know, like first and second place get way more than third place do.
Yes, they do. And I have to talk about playing online in general in that, sure, someone could say, oh, well, all they do is play ranked, blah, 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 blah. Well, ranked play and online play in general is a great way to get your base character knowledge. And because, you know, your local scene could be missing X amount of characters, and you're not going to get that once you venture to the online realm. And, you know, if you don't have a local Krillin player, how are you going to get this Krillin experience if you're not playing against someone like Rancid online, you know?
It's a necessary evil that a lot of people need to take advantage of. And 100%. Now, FluxWaveZ taking advantage of the reactions of Rancid. He probably tried to 2-8 stack, but he got hit right there. The Dragon Rush is going to come out on the tech, and this should do it for Krillin. He's gone.
So an early kill on Krillin in back-to-back games here for FluxWaveZ.
And his audio line is only open to him as much work as possible. The bar is going to come out to save Android 21 blue health right now. And ooh, the armor on the 5H is going to knock that one in there.
And what was so scary is that he swung with the 5H and just got out of dodge with the forward movement on it. And he just did it right back the other way.
You know, it's so interesting because Brawly is so large, his jab is all that's required to be able to catch him up.
Yeah, that's his meaty. It's scary.
Be able to bring the beat back in, beat back. Oh, nice. Look at the jump medium right there. Sliding, not sliding knockdown, excuse me, but he's going to get the setup. Pindu pressure can be hellacious. It can be very difficult to deal with, and I believe this is a kill. Pearl flash into big damage. Yep. Get Brown team doing things right now, trying to take out this Kid team.
Absolutely. We got Enchanter Remus in the chat saying that Kid Buu looking like a chocolate bar in here.
Bust out your Snickers, boys. Oh, nice! Was trying to get his blocks on after the attack. Comes out. Nice block hit on FluxWaveZ, and as soon as I say that, he gets his dome piece identified.
Rancid mixing up very well, and also a lot of backdashing, trying to catch whipping. Checking his 2M is really good stuff here so far. And it's like a kill. Is able to pick up another one.
That's one of the great parts about that Kid super is it knocks them upward regardless of well, not 100% regardless of it. Some supers can stop them from being knocked upward. But so with Vegeta in particular, he can get a second super after the first one, or he can get a full combo. Depends on what he needs. Nice side switch right there for Rancid off the sparking. Keep up the pressure right now. FluxWaveZ is trying to hold out on using the sparking for as long as he possibly can, but I wonder if he's going to be able to hold it. This is a ton of damage. Is this death? I think.
Oh my goodness, the World Ender coming down on FluxWaveZ here in game number 2 as Rancid ties us up.
One up.
That's how we're picking him.
Well, regardless, so this is, remember, we said it a couple of times, but it is 3 out of 5, so this is not the end for either player right now. Guy's still in tech right there. He was looking for FluxWaveZ to reset. Gonna be able to switch Krillin out, get that Kid Buu in there. Yeah, the matchup has definitely favored the Kid Buu more so than the Krillin in this whole situation, so I can totally agree.
And it definitely looks like he likes having Krillin there in the back while Kid Buu is out to pick up any blue health anytime that he gets the chance.
Trying to keep the pressure up on the belly. He's so big that he falls into a lot of the traps that Kid Buu sets up.
And this matchup has also looked really good for Kid Buu against Broly.
Definitely seems like Broly has some doubles. Yeah, he got 21 in there immediately. He needs the X to extend the combo since he doesn't have any assists left. The 2H is going to get vanished, but I think he's okay with that. He's trying to get his Suzuki behind him, and he got it. Ooh, nice confirm! That was a
Can you guess right here?
FluxWave actually picked up that sensitivity, and he's going to be able to get the Dragon Rush on it. Not only did he get a little bit of health back, but he also got to be able to switch the character out, and a lot of damage.
Oh, and no fear.
Vegeta is just a shit.
Woo!
Oh, he caught him trying to jump, and I don't know because of the meter scaling.
He almost had it too!
And Vegeta is coming to save the day, the true MVP, allowing Blue to be able to get out, pick that blue health back. Krillin, send up the rock. Wayne Johnson may have been ineffective, but he set up to be able to stop that.
Oh no! And he came off all the bars!
Oh my god, that's great for FluxWaveZ. He basically stole all of Rancid's gear, and he's gonna get all that health back on the Broly. Got his combo here into Dragon Rush, and that's a great type of sliding knockdown for him. Excuse me, great soft knockdown for him. That's really high pushing this.
Just the amount of pressure being put on Rancid, and he just weathers the storm again.
He'll be able to kill here as long as he gets the assist at the time. Yeah, he got it. First, that's just I can't even speak to him. The match is too good.
Too good, too fast. Beautiful Dragon Ball Fighters, and just outside of the range, there was Krillin chilling. They're staring down the big, beautiful bastard. This Broly is going to get him off the screen, and we're down to just Goku on FluxWaveZ, but he's done this before. No pressure.
Is he going to do it again?
No pressure.
Is he going to do it again? And he's doing it again. But he's got a hit to start it out.
FluxWaveZ.exe. Program initiated. Download in progress, baby.
That early sparking, if FluxWaveZ can weather this early sparking storm, he actually makes it come back.
That sparking already gone here for Vegeta.
He's going to be able to vanish out of that Dragon Rush setup. So yeah, he waited the storm. And as long as he can start getting a couple of hits, I actually like FluxWaveZ. Rancid, however, with advantage. Off the GP, Rancid is trying to control him, trying to stop that possibility. He's doing a great job.
Pick up. That pressure's really going to be on FluxWaveZ to come off the sparking.
I think he's going to have to do it now.
Oh no!
That's going to do it for this third game right here. Rancid looking great. But, I mean, hey, let's see how it works out. Hit is coming out from FluxWaveZ. Character we haven't seen from him since, well, for a while. But if it ends up pumping him out a lot, the Dragon Rush is going to be able to catch the deflect. I think he did that in response to him deflecting with 5X. Smart. Oh, caught him on the way back down.
Ooh, again.
Do it again! The second time!
A lot of resources, too, to play with, and I think this is a dead Krillin.
Yeah, I think so, too. For one. Woo! Does he need? Oh, he doesn't even need the third. That did so much damage. Krillin got absolutely obliterated this game. Now, so we need to see how Rancid fights him. Here's another character where if you're not understanding the intricacies of the character and how to fight them, you might actually get
run over like the kid in Pet Cemetery we're talking about.
Okay, he's going to be able to get the hit there, but he was just a little bit too high. Now, we know that one of the issues with hit is that he's not too good in the air. Get the knockdown here. The overhead, and oh yeah, that's plus, baby. You can't press those buttons.
Flux.
That counter hit came out for a reason.
Waves coming in hot with the switch.
Over here.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as he killed Krillin, the whole game changed. Like, I don't even think it was a hit change that helped him out. Oh my god, yo. Oh, he needs to stand for him. Coming out on the side. This cannon. Nice conversion. Just goes for damage. Okay, I understand.
And Rancid, okay, not going to fall victim holding on to that sparking. A little too long. Nice mix up, coming down with the crouch out. He's going to be able to kill without coming off the meter as well.
Yeah, the empty jump low got FluxWaveZ. He does have 2 characters, 4 bars, and sparking, so he's looking real healthy. The solar flare that he stole from Krillin, helping out.
Jeez, how many finishes are we going to get back to back?
I don't know, man. But all I do know is these teammates have been on point on the side of FluxWaveZ. He is trying to get to the finals right now. The level 3 to get the heart knocked down, to waste the sparking time, and to get a little nice damage. Still a lot of sparking time. It looks like
they've recovered.
He's gonna do final time, but I think it was a safe jump. He's gonna be able to reflect, and that gave him the punish easy, but he couldn't finish it.
FluxWaveZ sitting pretty, still sparking, and almost 2 full characters to work with here.
Dragon Rush is not going to be effect. Blackstone of the Goku assist, and that's a full conversion for Rancid. He's gonna get sliding. Overhead is going to get vanished. There's still a little bit of health on the side of Rancid, so he's going to be able to take that no problem. But the 2-run's going to hit. The vanish is going to convert, and that's going to put it to 2-2. Here we go. Final game here in this Losers Finals. There's a big increase in money, and there's a big increase in season points between second, third, and first place. So both players are really trying to get to this grand finals and take out Fullauto just to get that big increase.
That's right, you did. What's the difference between third and second place, you guys might ask? Well, let's just say a couple of lunches versus the entire weeks of lunches on us, baby.
Yeah, man, that's like 175 McChickens. Come on.
Or if you get first, which is 150 bucks for first, you get 75 McChickens, then 75 McDoubles, and then you just combine them all, baby, and you get paradise.
Yeah, like there's no paradise here for Rancid's Kid Buu, as it is going to go down to this 21 right now. Unfortunately, despite him being able to get the senses to heal up that Kid Buu, it did not end up working out. However, it was just a hit.
Drop. Another vanish war between these two.
Not going to work on Rancid's favor, unfortunately, because this one's coming out. He does get the black stone, but a vanish on damage situation. That's one of the stronger decisions that you can make after somebody vanishes. Because you can still vanish. Oh, is that going to hit? Yeah, I thought he was too high. Trying to help out, but he's a little small in from the Krillin side. Unfortunately, he's unable to convert. Oh, but the slipperiness of it is going to be able to take this Krillin down.
Same start as last game, and now momentum heavily in FluxWaveZ's favor.
Oh, the counter to be able to go through and grab the sparking, and then he was able to vanish. But it comes out to save him as well. So FluxWaveZ right now is looking at him.
Oh, and caught him with the jab, and the pressure still on FluxWaveZ has not stopped. This entire game, pressing buttons, and he has no fear right now of Rancid.
Yeah, I love the way he's really trying to make it happen. Oh, he's got another hit. That's great for him. He's going to be able to take out this. Nice. He's shooting first the boy. Soft knockdown like Sparking is finally got the command throw. He's going to be able to steal the barrage of blast. I don't know if it's going to come into play, but, you know, say whatever. Right?
Absolutely.
He tried to go for another command throw setup. Fine. We got two blasters trouble.
Yeah, last time around he did catch Rancid, go for the reflect, and another Dragon Rush is going to close it out. And FluxWaveZ with the comeback there, down 1-2.
With a little bit of cash in his pocket. Here we go, Fullauto versus FluxWaveZ. You see that adult Gohan come back. Can FluxWaveZ stop the reign of terror that Fullauto has behind everyone?
Yeah, this man has run through the entire side of Winners, and even going through FluxWaveZ to get here.
Ooh, but the Dragon Rush is going to be able to stop the flex right now. Fullauto finally getting opened up despite the fact that he was on a bunch of pressure. He's coming out. Let me see him put him in the ground. Oh, yeah!
Oh no!
No focus. He's trying to help out, and it does exactly that. You said he was MVP, right?
MVP. That is the assist of a lifetime right there. Coming and doing so much work. You know that an assist doesn't work for you when you can just sit there, chill, and just wait for someone to slip, right?
Well, he tried to sit there and chill and wait for him to slip right there, but it didn't end up working out for him because he got right through the Vegeta assist, and now he's getting right through every part of his defense. Oh, he tried to get knocked down, but unfortunately, he got hit. But he doesn't get the right back in next to me.
That's right, get back over here.
You helped off.
Oh, and a taste of Broly's own medicine. Give him that armor. Dunk him into the ground.
Down right here. Side switch, and he goes to the same side, but the wake up level 3 is going to be able to hit him. He gets the hard knockdown.
He's going to get the kill. Savagery by FluxWaveZ. He's sick and tired of this man causing a ruckus here on the winner's side and trying to win the tournament. He said, You didn't say the magic word. I got a little bit of momentum here, and I'm rolling with it, baby.
In the movie of Gohan versus Broly in the lava pit, and Broly's beating his ass.
Scripted. This is rigged.
It's quite literally canon, straight up.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Be able to start the offense for Fullauto. Goku is, however, going to come in, and he does get the hit confirm off it. Not the one he wanted, but Goku still gets the sliding knockdown. So he's here. Mark going to come out from Fullauto. Oh, but he gets jumped with the double axe handle, just like the happy Bardock.
Oh, and there's FluxWaveZ trying that trickery with the forward dash and back dash into the H there. It's got him a couple of decent setups and hits.
Unfortunately, right now for Fullauto, he's going to get his Dragon Press red. Sparking is going to be wearing down as time goes on. It's a long sparking, but hey, it's almost finished. See that with the portrait flashing white. Oh my god, no, these auto
swinging.
It looked a lot like FluxWaveZ Broly was on the screen, you know?
Such a good position to be able to even do that. Following that assistant for days. A little too late on the follow-up pressure, though, as he did leave a gap on the screen. FluxWaveZ only needs one hit right now. Almost had the read with the up Kamehameha.
I like him putting out a lot of the projectiles on the screen, trying to make it so that Fullauto's forced to come at certain avenues. And if one of them hits, he just wins. So what does it matter? Oh, got caught in the back that hole. Gonna get knocked down. To help out.
Cross up there.
Oh, but the super dash is gonna hit. And that's gonna do it for the first game. FluxWaveZ taking the first game over Fullauto.
So
someone in production can slap me up if I was.
So the points aren't updated live on that graphic right now, but they are updated live on Smash.gg, and FluxWaveZ is already in first place in points right now.
Oh,
like
okay.
right now.
Okay, well there you go. So I mean, he could get even farther if he's able to get this first place. I mean, he is ready to do it. He Dragon Rushes Vegeta in there, and he Dragon Rushes him again. We're going to the top of the screen. Oh no! I thought he was going to get him a third time. A lot of boxing coming out right now. People pressing that though finally. Vegeta's trying to help out Sushi, trying to get him out of this situation. He finally does, and he's able to get the hit on 21. I would spend everything trying to
As a Vegeta assist, if you want to pick this up as well, he's going to come in here. Power up Gohan on top of things. But a start here for Fullauto.
Yeah, it's really important. And unfortunately, for FluxWaveZ, he doesn't have to fight this position. So because of Broly's size, he actually gets messed up in a lot of like fuzzy. He gets mixed up every which direction due to the fact that he's so tall. He's gonna confirm off it. Oh, on the assist. right there on his knockdown. He's going to be able to put it back in the corner. That actually worked out for FluxWaveZ beautifully. And he got the Dragon Punch! Right here.
I'll put you up.
I think that's what he's yeah.
Oh no.
But I think that's fine. I think he's totally okay with that right now because he is currently in the lead health-wise. Fullauto has the resources.
Over here. Vegeta.
Going underneath Goku there with the 5H, and beautiful pickup here is going to come off the only bar that he has. And that was a tricky little conversion. I like it. And it got the side switch, everything that he wanted.
Oh, despite the fact that he tried to stop the move setup by delaying his tech, FluxWaveZ was all over it, and this man is on a tear right now. He forced him to smarting to get out. Super dash coming in. Fullauto needs exactly this. He should be able to grab and get a hard knockdown thanks to the level 3. Incineration.
A lot of damage coming too with that sparking activated. What's going to be for breakfast here? Excellent FluxWaveZ.
Well, it's not the first block that matters, it's what comes after. And he got out of it. Raleigh is just trying to go through right now, but I don't know if what's Oh, the setup! What's good, boy? Right back
He had all of the options covered. And off of that air throw, he can even just come down and apply the pressure if they didn't tech into their eating the Vegeta system on block. Oh my goodness.
Like he come out for Fullauto, but the thing is, he's not exactly. Oh, the armor! He's gonna block! No, he's gonna do.
Oh my god!
Hard knockdown.
Oh,
look at this.
that hurt my soul!
Oh my god, dude! He absolutely annihilated that Vegeta.
Rest in peace, 2018 to 2018. Fullauto's Vegeta was never allowed to live.
Still fighting.
And
oh my god, dude.
And this is about even right now. 16 only needs the one hit, and he can force a block situation.
Yep, definitely. That's one of the strongest points about 16 is having some hard knockdown available to him at any point. He's got the 5H thing to the fact that FluxWaveZ was super dancing all over the place. Was he too far?
Oh yeah, it was pretty close. Oh no!
Oh, but he's gonna get the hit here. He might be able to kill me. It's been long enough.
And he actually built the bar! Oh my gosh!
If he didn't get the corner with that combo, he wouldn't have been able to get the jump S, and he wouldn't have been able to build the exact
100%.
New level 3. Here we go, 21 versus Gohan, start of the round. Now, I keep talking about how 21's neutral is incredible, so as long as he is able to start up a game plan with tried to do right there, however, Fullauto was all over it. Oh, but he regular tech right there, unfortunately.
And
he's gonna be
now Fullauto able to play a little bit of Gohan here. Stay in this corner. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he was able to hit him out. I think that was actually a hit by Fullauto. So one of the interesting things about Gohan's 5L is that it hits on the ground, right? So if someone stabs, despite the fact that it may be the same timing, and you may be plus, Gohan's 5L might hit earlier simply due to the fact that it comes more hurt on faster. The knockdown here, and he has Vegeta assist and 16 assist, so he can initiate sliding knockdown. Oh, he went for hard knockdown though. Now this is the start we want to see from the Gohan. This was impressive.
I didn't feel that work.
Oh, but he gets opened up over him. You can only block for so long.
Only for so long, and sometimes you don't even get to that point. You can open up immediately. What a start here.
You have the hero left. It's just Goku at this point. He's gonna try and go for hard knockdown again if he can get it. No, he missed. I really think he should try to use Vegeta for it. Because, I mean, Vegeta is just like, he sets it up. Barking. Gonna get no knockdown, but a good amount of damage. And there it is, the sparking forced out of FluxWaveZ. He was actually able to get it out this time, unlike a few other times. Sparking runs out for Fullauto. He gets him on the overhead. Full conversion rate. No, what's supposed to be doing? The 16's gonna come in, allowing for a little bit of extra damage on the team.
Is he putting the damage while he can? Keep it simple. I like it.
Vegeta says as a defensive call is going to help him out, and he's going to be able to heal through a lot of it thanks to sparking. But, I mean, well, you got to block.
Gohan a little too early there. Kill catches him with the 5H, and the sparking's going to disappear.
It's going to be death, I think. Oh no, he ran out of meter to take his first advantage. He couldn't kill. Oh, and he faked it thanks to the super dash. Finals, his hit was goddamn everywhere. You could not pin that character down. So see if it helps out. I mean, he basically, regardless of what his character is though, he's really got to be able to shut down for a lot, and he's starting out immaculately before that attack situation. He's going to be able to drag it right in here. I wonder if he can kill off this.
Another 3 bars, it looks like it.
Oh my gosh!
Nice! Okay, how many times is he gonna do that much epic damage? Because we're questioning if he can kill with 3 and he kills with 2.
Android 21. I talking this character up, and this character continues to kill everyone that he is strong. Oh, nice conversion off that. Wow, excellent choice off of the vanish right there. Not a lot of people with forward dash, but it ends up working out for FluxWaveZ. And she is all over the place once again. Are you going to try and deflect me out? I don't think you can. Hard knockdown.
What's the mix here?
He's on the screen side, but he's going to be able to card his slot. Excellent timing right there from him. Oh my goodness, he tried to call Vegeta to save himself, but unfortunately, FluxWaveZ was able to get to the ground fast enough, and now he's got the setup again. Oh, another overhead, and FluxWaveZ is good.
Fullauto caught pressing a few buttons there, and I don't know if it's hit or if it's just, you know, a mental thing for Flux, but damn, as he made some turnarounds after switching teams here.
I mean, maybe it is like the trigger, right? Like FluxWaveZ just like, he feels more confident because the character continues to improve him. He got the him on the other side of the DBZ right there. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Not enough to kill, okay? He got it with the sparking.
Oh, you have to sparking here from Fullauto. And another read, and he may not even get to use it as FluxWaveZ ended that man in Sonic Fox somewhere smiling as there are 2 hits in the grand final.
Well, you know, he dropped hits, so.
That is true. Rest in peace.
Here we go. No matter what character is on the side of Adult Gohan, regardless, he is still Adult Gohan. And we've established that most people do not understand how to find the potential of the setup, so I was not expecting that FluxWaveZ was going to be able to get out of there. This character could probably go down thanks to the attack.
And I don't know what it is, but just putting hit on your team makes you play better. It just makes you a better player. It's like F it.
And he's going to be able to get the 2M right there and the hard knockdown. Can he block? I thought he was ahead on the other side. This could do it right here. Fullauto is looking at this.
Oh, okay. You need to be careful. They're playing with your food. That should have been a dead hit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Not like this.
Fullauto could have something come back to Gohan, he's gonna get his
and there it is!
Gohan's gonna go down!
Oh, he even called out his son in the middle of the game? Jeez, he said, try this, Gohan! Oh! Oh!
Android 16 coming out. The hit replacing him at the start of the game. No full conversion right there, but the super dash is going to get hit. Another missed conversion right now. He caught him on the dance. Oh, nice one.
There we go.
Switch.
Oh, the damage!
It did a lot, but he's going to come in to try and save the Goku right now. Full conversion right from hit. Drops the auto combo, and now we got the mirror on deck here.
We got the stances on deck. Beautiful flex.
Oh, they trade him! And the jab comes right back in for FluxWaveZ. It's kind of hard to tell what's going to happen.
Which it's very curious that they got a trade. So it's interesting. After you reflect in the recovery, is it neutral?
I mean, I don't know. It's super weird, right? Because of the way that hits attacks work, they move forward. So I don't really understand how to call that for frame data, but this is going to go down, and we're not going to really learn too much.
Not at all. And we're down to a character apiece. 16 is on Fullauto's back to take the tournament right now, or is FluxWave going to be able to clutch it with Goku and reset this bracket?
They have the same amount of resources, but the thing is FluxWave is really looking to try and get away from that 16. He does got the hit here, and remember, this character always gets a sliding down. Are you gonna come out? No. Oh, there it is. Fine. Gotta really look for the possible jump cancel. I like the vanish right there, but he's gonna get caught on the backdash.
Oh no!
Damn it! He drops it. Vanish is gonna come out, helping FluxWave. Both characters with their vanish activated right now. The hit is gonna happen. There's another one. I don't see the part.
He's gonna build a lot of meter though and put himself in a position to potentially.
Bar and does a lot of damage, almost the same as a level 3. The self-destruct's gonna come out, but nice vanish! That's gonna be able to do it! FluxWave should reset the bracket with this right here! It wasn't enough? I don't know. But here we go. It's basically been a point character war for these two players. Who can get a Gohan down or who can get 21 down? I don't know, but now that Gohan's getting hit right here, he's gonna rip life. Nice. He got the forward tech out and shot hit back in. He's gonna save the character. A little bit of damage on that 21. Get out of there, probably is going to happen, but the thing is, you can possibly bring that character in the next combo if he wants to. Nice reflect, and that's going to be able to get him a full combo. I wonder why he didn't reflect, damage to conversion. Either way, he didn't do the damage, and he killed him.
Oh, if you'd have had the bar for sure, but Bro's going to hang on.
Wow! He was hitting him after he deflected the Kamehameha. What do you even steal from hitting? The vanish? I think it's the vanish that you steal from hitting. I'm not 100% knowledgeable. You don't see these two characters on screen at the exact same point very often. He's gonna get in right here and he's gonna try and bring that way back in. Give me that blue light. You're his forfeit right now. That was almost really big for Fullauto. Nice switch. Oh, but that 360-degree jump H, man. I wonder if he'll use this opportunity to try and get the character out. I'm not 100% sure. Ayane is going to save him. Banners to help.
Oh!
Nice setup.
Fullauto has had great use of reflex this entire tournament.
Oh, yeah. Still the damage. Cool. Banners to be able to get the dragon. Hey! Gonna get the knockdown. This might be the first chance we see the game. Gohan starting to dragon punches, but that dude's beat by the chain. Oh!
16!
Another hit to come in. He's been trying to keep his character healthy, but the problem is they're so low on health at this point. Sparking is gonna have to do that option to get help.
Yeah, otherwise you're losing characters at this point. Luckily, Flux doesn't have the resources to extend anything.
He's going to be looking to try and get hit out here, I bet. Very soon, the Angel's going to come out. Nice reflected. That's going to be able to get him the hit. Super probably DBZ potential underneath. Get that 16 in there. Great damage. Oh, but he's got to be able to get him off. Yeah, so one of the things is, despite the fact that that vanish does, Android 16 does not have its spring.
Oh, Sato with his chest!
He doesn't either. So he must have been just high up. I don't believe Wally has a system that Get the knockdown here. He's gonna go for this as the stance. Get a hard knockdown and they go into a ton of damage on Brawling as well. I don't believe it kills. Oh, goes to the unblockable, but the sparking activation actually jumps over the unblockable setup. He's sparking his own to get out of the Canestro as well. And Fullauto could have taken Brawly out, but he missed it, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness! This man gave him dust boots! That was the dirt!
Sparking is going to keep rolling on as healthy as he can, but it's not going to be fun. I'm going to tell you what's trying to finish the job, but he couldn't get it. Gohan will take the defense. Oh no! Might be using that teleport that he stole from Hit just a little bit too much as Android 21 goes down here, getting caught by the auto combo. characters is weak, but a lot more health on the side of FluxWaveZ. So Vanish. Oh, he read the fact that he would deflect right there. However, he's unable to come in. He does get the jump age, and now Adult Gohan is alone, scared, and not helping. Oh, what happened here at the very last hit? 2H is gonna win. No punishment. Coming out from Fullauto, and that jump H is going to top 8 last time, and he unfortunately just couldn't make it to the final. And now he's looking like he's trying to win the tournament. Confirm there from behind. He got to confirm there on Fullauto's side, but he should be able to get potential and leave. Oh, doesn't go for it. Very interesting. Gonna get jump H first.
That was real, but able to pick up a couple of small operations in the corner. Go in 16 coming in. He wants Gohan, even off that little bit of blue health, and able to get him tagging in with another Dragon Rush, and Flux already able to turn things around in this game.
Yeah, I mean, every match that he's taken out Gohan, it's gotten so much easier for him. So I completely understand. Unfortunately, though, because he did get a knockdown, he was unable to take this character out. I regret it. Here comes the mix-up. He blocked at the beginning, but he tried to press a button with Gohan is plus, unfortunately. Can Brawly die here?
That might come back to haunt him, not coming off the bar. He had it.
Yeah, I think he should have level 3 there. Unfortunately, Brawly's going to stay alive. That 5 inch is going to come out, and he should be able to manage to get this character back in if he wants it. But that's if he wants it. Oh, he's going to be able to get that in. Oh my god, he level 3 the command throw. Once for a command throw. And he got level 40 for his trouble.
He said, I see your throw, and I raise you. Dead character for that effort. And the armor! Oh my goodness!
Get the hard knockdown. He's going to keep the corner as well. This character is so dynamic. Starting to be able to keep that character, and that is punishable on block. So, and Fullauto takes advantage of that so well. All up to the Euro right now. There's just 3 characters about to lose a grip of life, even though this sparking is going to run out.
Sing it with us. We need a hero. I forgot the rest of it. Here we go.
Oh, in the command man. That's going to give him at least a chance. Probably no delay tech this time. Fullauto has been winning delay tech a lot, and this time he's not. Nice switch. He's going to be able to get 16 out of there, put the Gohan in. The character that exudes so much pressure, so much mix-up potential, and he shouldn't even be able to do the Goku off this. Level 3. I don't like the fancy.
Oh, the fancy!
Oh, nobody confirmed.
Right!
He went for the auto. I guess I can't blame him. But as always, it is up to whether or not he can get the hit on this Gohan, and he's done that. The last time he got a hit on the Gohan, he let the character out of it.
It's just like that. And that's the one downfall, if there ever was one, right? Of this character was the lack of having a sliding knockdown there.
Yeah. He's got the hit again and again and again. Sorry? He's gonna level 3 to get the knockdown here, though. He doesn't want to let it happen anymore.
Because
I mean, it's a good damage.
Because it's like we talked about. And as long as you can push that situation, it's this. 2 hits and you're dead.
Did exactly that. Angel at 16, what I would consider to honestly be the problem for FluxWaveZ going down. Oh, he's going to be able to get the overhead right there. Vegeta is going to take an okay amount of damage.
There's something about switching to hit that just changes the, like he comes in hot.
It's like he had a V8 or something, you know what I mean? Oh, he went into the unblockable on accident, and that's unfortunately going to get him kind of bodied. It's going to take a grip of damage to kill, but now
he's talking about covering your options right there, Fullauto.
Screaming in the heavens with the killer charge.
Much better position than he was moments ago.
Definitely. And it's definitely going to come back to haunt FluxWaveZ that he was unable to kill that Gohan originally. Or at least unable to keep him in the corner. But he's going to get a grip of damage on him. He's really going to Dragon Rush knockdown. Okay, he's going to go for it. He was looking for that forward punch to try and get out of the corner. And now, how does Fullauto go for the forward tech?
The mind games.
That should be that 21 here.
Ties change. And he's not even have to come off of the resources that someone else usually has to. Keeping it simple, only one bar. And now, technically, having the lead. Oh, that was such an early pop on that sparking, though.
He's going to sparking to get as much damage, new health built up on the Gohan. And it's going to do a grip of damage if he hit the away.
Oh, is he going to... level 1? He can't cheat into level 3!
He got him out. The sparking is going to help out as well. That FluxWave has got to make it count, but he's going to get hit here.
I think that if he wouldn't have dropped it, it might have killed, honestly.
I don't know. A blow right there, and this could very well be it due to the fact that he just does not have the health to be able to recover in the first place. Level 3 final flash.
Fullauto.
Fullauto back on turning point again. You like Aquaman?
Oh, right now, I'd say Flux, having not had a fresh switch to hit here. Fullauto, if history repeats itself, we're going to a game number 5 here. But as the great Graffiti once said, it doesn't matter, it's in the past. Let's see if Fullauto can close out right now. He's poised. He let it slip the first time
around. The guard cancel. Be able to get that OP off of this thanks to that amazing jump lead. Nice. He recognized that he got deflected and he started blocking because he knew that 5-8 was coming. Fullauto's going to try and keep the pressure up, and he does using enormous plus moves. He caught him jumping, I think. Hard knockdown here.
And just one mix away from that 21, he is able to get her out of there.
It's coming in, the hit on him. Thanks to Vegeta to hard knock down this character as well. No, he's going to switch and go on. That allows FluxWaveZ to get his character out if he wants. And oh no, this could end up being bad for Fullauto as he catches it. Flipping and gets his Dragon Rush.
Going for the reflect, which Fullauto has, fallen back to quite a few times. Raw 2H though.
I don't know if he read the option and he's going to get the hard knockdown for it. Oh, he gets hit by the overhead right there. And that's going to kill the hit. And 21 is coming in. He's got a lot of help in his characters, and he's got a ton of resources. I still think it's fairly even, to be honest with you. Caught him running forward. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. But FluxWaveZ will take that to the bank for sure. He's going to be able to stop that Dragon Rush thanks to the fact that thanks to the fact that that was a safe jump. He's going to get a lot of damage, but his character is not dead. Vegeta is still alive. Oh, he tried to back up far enough to stop the sparking from stopping him.
Yeah, what's actually odd here is that it's going to take Vegeta longer to heal right now.
Level 3! And he hit a button.
Oh my goodness. The ball's on his man right now.
Oh, and he doesn't take the Dragon Rush. He doesn't really keep sparking at a lot of blue health though, so he's going to be able to heal a bunch of it. He did get out thanks to the Vanish though, and the Dragon Punch is going to help Fullauto. A blessed move.
Sparking, dwindling here for FluxWaveZ, and with it possibly the tournament life.
He did auto combo. Yeah, I was thinking that may have actually been because the auto combo doesn't have a lot of recovery, and it's not going to help him out right now. Goku is coming in. This is FluxWaveZ's final chance right here. He's got a hero, but is the hero strong enough? Oh! Vegeta stopping it in his tracks right there. He's going to be able to get a sliding knockdown off this setup. It's not by the delayed wake up, and he should be able to kill Adult Gohan meterless here. This is his chance. This is his moment.
Flux with 3 bars, and we've seen it before. Is history going to repeat itself? Is this Goku ready? Is the hero what we're going to get? And this is a hard situation right now as this is doing the damage. It's going to melt you, but it puts you in your place on the ground. And you're going to be forced to block here, and he gets this wrong! And Fullauto takes week number 2 of CeIIGames after the reset. Congratulations.
His power was meant to destroy Son Goku.
I don't know.
And
Okay,
he did it.
he just popped off saying that Goku still lives. You killed him right there, bro. He's dead. Trust me, you got him.
That's